Jesus, okay. My throat was not ready for that, apparently. But hello, hello. I am attempting to play a little bit of End and Nigh. And I did stream a little bit last night, but that was like, let's check the time, 5 hours ago, which is currently 9 a.m. So I am very tired, but also, but also, I am sober. So I did a little bit of experiment last night. I was on the latter half of being a little bit inebriated, so I was curious to how I'd act on stream while also not obviously not being blackout or anything like that. So, but I was curious how I'd act on stream, and I was like, you know what? I can barely focus on anything, so we're probably not going to do that ever in the future, unless I'm with someone else, obviously. So, but I was thinking about it a little bit, and last night was a bit of a wake-up call to an extent of kind of playing games and such. I've kind of played a lot of, what is it, turn-based games, and I've been enjoying them, don't get me wrong. I want to go back to Cthulhu Saves the World, but I also wanted to play through End is Nigh, because I've never truly played through all of it, and I wanted to play a platformer, and I didn't want to replay through Celeste, because that game is really hard. And this game is really hard, but I feel like if I play through this, it'll be a bit more of a fun time, and it'll be a nice little wake up, like, early morning stream, so we'll definitely see. And this time I'm not horrifically drunk, so, and just babbling out of my mouth or whatever, but we'll definitely see how it goes. Um, kind of play it by ear there. And you're like, well, I can't find the past broadcast. Well, yeah, that's because I deleted it. um, so we'll start off with, I think, playing through. We'll start off with just a new, yeah. I've played through a lot of this game, but I've never actually truly beaten it. I played through a ton, played through a lot of the hard levels, and just like with Celeste, I am planning on playing through the majority of the game. Maybe not all of it. I always leave that little bit of leeway of, it's like Pantheon 5. Hey, probably won't beat like some of the harder shit, but you know, who knows? Maybe I will. I'll find out really how much I enjoy the game. But yeah, without further ado, we'll hop right into this. It's definitely an early morning stream, so well, early. Well, we're gonna hope that you can't hear that. Um, there's just some yelling in the background, so we'll definitely assume that you can hear that because it's very loud and it is a bit of a, what is it? A bit annoying. We'll just leave it at that. But without further ado, we'll definitely go to nowhere.
Okay, we're gonna load up one of my favorite games here. Here we have The End is Nigh. It's a classic old school platforming game, and it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite games. You got your classic controls, you got your jumping, you got your going left and right, and
Been a
like
long time
always
since I
in these
played.
games, avoid the spikes.
Look, brother, I'm the one that's streaming here, so it's been a while since I played a platforming game, so I gotta kind of break out the rust a little bit. So we'll definitely see. Can I do this? I've never actually done this all the way through.
Wait, what?
Nope.
Oh shit! Oh no! 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 Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god,
Look,
no! This can't be broke. Here, let me get.
I do
Cartridge out.
feel that, honestly.
Okay. Oh no! It's still not working. Oh fuck! Fuck! What am I gonna do? Fuck!
Brother in Christ, can you please stop saying the F word? Kidding. But look, I'm the one who gets to say profanity on the stream, okay?
Anybody reading this? I'm probably dead. That wouldn't be surprising. Everybody else is. There was some kind of apocalypse, and then all that was left was me. Well, most of me. All in all, hasn't been so bad. Till yesterday. My favorite game cartridge finally broke. So I think I'm gonna go out and make a friend. I'll have to go out there. Outside. It's a dangerous, twisted place full of death, decay, and death mostly. But you know what? Imagine all the fun we'll have, me and my friend, you know? Collecting tumors, spitting teeth for distance. Hey, you know, if I do it right, repopulate the world. Won't be easy, but I have nothing left to lose, except my other eye. Oh well, fuck it.
The end is nigh. I always enjoyed this game. I never got the chance to play it all the way through, but okay, so I gotta like breathe for a moment and understand what the hell is happening. So we have one goal. I would like to get that up there, but we can't quite yet till we can get that checkpoint. So I play platforming games every now and then. Celeste is really the one that I kind of went really hard on, especially in my early days of streaming. So let's see. Oh, it's you. Must be nice being alive and all that. When I die, that tumor will out. It's been floating up there for years, watching me. Please don't take it. It's all I have left. Well, sorry, brother, buddy. I am a collectathon, or I'm a completionist, so. When I wasn't dead, I used to hang on corners and stuff, just like hanging out. Get it? Please don't die. Look, I'm gonna give it a ye old college try, but no promises. Interesting. Yeah, I used to play through a lot of platforming games to an extent, and I'd love to replay through Celeste. It's just, I know that that's gonna be like a trial and a half, and at least this one, it's like, I know it's gonna be a trial and a half, but it's not gonna be, you know, an execution trial or like, you know, a trial for like a death sentence. Let's see. I gotta make sure that I am collecting everything. Wait, I haven't streamed a whole lot lately just because, I'd hit pull off and then I'd do a jump and go like super far, but then I didn't pull outwards. I mostly just go up higher. I call it the pull out method. I made that one up years ago. I imagine it would get more of a laugh. Hey, it got me a little bit. I'll give you that. But I am definitely better at platforming than most anything else, so who knows? We'll definitely see about that. But I also, through my night of existing, I would say, last night, I definitely figured out that I would like to do. I've never fully played through StarCraft 1, and I do enjoy that game to an extent, like severely. Like I've always been a big fan of StarCraft, and all that business. So we'll definitely see if I can play through the entirety of StarCraft, like even StarCraft, like not even Brood War. And I want to play through the entirety of the campaign and such. I feel like that would be super fun. Let's see if we can't get this quickly. Oop. Have I died yet? I don't know. I've been kind of just focusing on a lot of stuff. Look, my brain is kind of just melted right now. Okay. Easy. Also, don't worry. I know that I could have kept going because I'm dumb. I gotta go jump up the thing. I know it's not supposed to be super hard right now, but man, you know, I'm kind of having it easy right now. Not giving it two hoots and a handy, or two hoots and a, what is it? Is it handy? I don't know. Okay, just making sure, because this game is a little bit more. I know it's like, it's a little bit weird to say, but more of a get up. There you go. Okay. A little bit higher wear than I'm kind of used to playing, but it's also not an RPG Maker game, so that's also a big plus. But Cthulhu Saves the World, I'm not necessarily done with it. It's just I've been playing a lot of like turn-based combat games, and it's not that I was really getting bored of it necessarily, but it was just kind of getting. Oop, let's not die. I wasn't getting bored of it necessarily, but I kind of wanted to play through, you know, a bit of a. Why? I don't think I could just jump down. I probably have to jump over here. Yep. Good. Well, if that's the first death of the game, you know, I can take it. So for tumors in this game, at least, if I remember correctly, I run up like this, or die, you know, absolutely splatter myself on the spikes. That's a bit different. As long as I exit the screen, it doesn't matter where. I don't have to complete the screen to an extent. I think that's how you would say it, like completing a screen. So for right now, even though I died right there, these levels aren't too bad so far. So, well, screw me, I guess. I do want to get the tumors. There's no tumor. Yeah, it was a horrible Arnold. What is it? Impression there, but as you can see, my brain isn't working super properly today. Like, I've drank a lot of water. And I basically woke up this morning, drank a lot of water, and it's just been a bit. Okay, we definitely could have played that a little bit better. So I think probably going backwards through this level seems to be the play. Like, just doing this and then just running. Because it seems like it activates that tumor to an extent. Because I feel like it's supposed to... God damn it. I think it's supposed to, like... There we go. Yeah, I think there's, like, a trigger more at the latter end of the level. So just leaving the end screen and coming through here might provide to be useful to an extent there. Yeah, I played through a lot of puzzle games, and I don't know, kind of going back to my nice little roots of playing through platformers seems to be the play. Also, I see that up there. You can't fool me, even if you'd like to. There we go. Yeah, this game, it was kind of weird when this game came out. Ooh, God, it was kind of weird when this game came out because it's a bit of a. It was never really marketed to an extent, so I was like, wow, okay, new game from Edwin Camillan. That's a little weird out of nowhere. I don't know this, but it's always been very good. I enjoyed it. Also, are those spikes on the side there? I can't necessarily tell, but we'll definitely see. I'm having a blast currently. I just want to. Oops. Okay, we got little quick jumps here. Okay, or death. And I always thought of like maybe if I speed ran Celeste or something. Okay, come on. All right. So little baby taps. There we go. Easy. Oh, okay. It just brought me back to the thing. I was like, what happened there? I don't remember that. Can I do this? Quickly do that and then jump back. Good. And I definitely see the little, like, tab up there, so don't worry. I'm not a true fool. So if I jump up here, oh, okay. Or get splattered on the spikes. It's a little bit different. Oh, fuck. Come on. But yeah, I definitely wanted to... Oh, come on. You can do this, I believe. Dude, the fucking frame rate for this is incredible. I don't know if the stream... Have I dropped any frames on, like, the stream? No, not at all. Damn. The frame rate's incredible right now, so... My worries were for naught. Apparently my setup just hates RPG Maker games, but loves anything that actually... God. Okay, man. Yeah. I'm definitely a hard platformer. I will eventually play through... I guess that's something I could play through, is... I want to be the guy. That could be fun. It's... I don't know. Rage games where I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, just where I can just ramble while I do it in the background is always kind of a nice little touch. Okay, I gotta figure out how to jump up here properly. It's just a little bit difficult because I gotta do it quickly. Nope. Ah, that spike thing there is a bit rough. Nope. Definitely splattering myself on the first spikes I see is not the correct play. Also, this is the first game in a while that I've... Okay, can I... Oh, can I, like, jump up here, brother? No, maybe not. There's gotta be a reason why I can just... Yeah, okay. We got it. It's really happening. The ascension is real. I've paid my penance and been forgiven. I can see my future. I see a white life. I see a foot, something about a fingernail. I'm feeling feelings again, and finally it's over. Goodbye, cruel world. Well, alright. Not necessarily, you know, I don't necessarily agree with the intentions or the actions there, but sure, brother. Ooh, what's down here? I know there's, it seems very, yeah, no, that's kind of, you're like, well, Ryan, how did you see that before? You must know what this game has in store for you. Nope, not in any form of way. I'm just, I know that this game has hidden things, and I'm very perceptive when it comes to those. I'm like, ah, there's a thing that doesn't have spikes going down that's just gonna insta-kill me? That sounds like a good time. I think I just gotta be fast enough to get up to that middle thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna warrant, by the way, this stream is gonna be... so, this stream is probably gonna be a little short today. It's because I'm very tired. Like, as I said, I started... I started the stream last night. And I was a little inebriated because I was like, ah, well, we'll see how I act while under the influence of being drunk a little bit on stream. And obviously I'm of age and all that business. And I definitely did have a little bit of fun, but at the same time I was like, you know, it's a little bit hard to kind of focus on anything. And if I'm gonna do that, I'll probably do it with someone else if they're willing to drink with me on stream, just because I don't drink very often, but when I do, it's always nice to drink with someone else, but definitely not solo on stream. So come on, I gotta be fast here. God damn it! I was so close there, son of a bitch. Keep hearing stomping upstairs. The walls are very thin, it seems, in this home. My home abode. And I can hear very, like, distinct, like, steps. Someone in my house has a very, like, loud footstep, or loud stomp. What I equate it to is, like, a giant stomp, and it definitely is, you know, I can't really say annoying, but it definitely is just extremely loud. Can I not... Wait, where does that go? Like this little thing down here. Here, no, wait. I want to see if this goes anywhere. Okay, I gotta stop just ramming myself into the bottom. I feel like that's the play here. No, I don't think it goes anywhere. If it does, then we'll figure it out. I'm not here to 100%. I'm just here to do all the hard shit, is kind of what it is. Also, yeah, okay, right there. I think it's here. And I don't think I can get that, like, key. Like that thing that requires a key down. Ooh. Down. Oh, fuck. Okay, can't do that. That thing that requires a key down there. So we'll just not do it. I think I have to jump through this just normally. Unless I die, then we'll not be jumping very normally through that now, now will we? Okay, come on. Look, you know, I'm not the best at these types of games, but give me a little credit on this. Like, I gotta do it a little bit. I think if I jump on, like, this down here and then do this, yeah, okay. Good. I'm not gonna get killed by it. Don't worry, it's not I want to be the guy, so it's nothing weird out of nowhere. I don't know, what if I just do that? Okay, what this? No, that's just depth. Okay, so cool. I think I have to run through and grab this real fast. Cool. A little secret place. Okay, well, I have to, like, run back through here, unfortunately, so... Well, you know, if I'll come back for the tumors. No. In which these are indeed tumors. Oh, fuck. I have missed my goal. My shot has been fired and I have missed. Now, if I just wait a little bit, then I don't have to worry about it too. Okay, well, unless I get crushed by the wall, then that might be a little bit of a problem. Fuck. Nope. Extraordinarily dead. Alright, is there anything weird? Oh, hey, I could have waited a little bit. Maybe I could have figured it out, but... Or maybe not. Wait, so if I just... Okay, if I'm just fast enough... Fuck. Does it come back? I bet it come back. Does it? Nope, it just flies to the eon. Okay. Look, okay, how the hell do I get that? I can't like go fast enough, so on like the other side. So okay, good. It's just haul ass. That was the jump at your peak and you're fine. Okay, well, guess I'll die. Haha. Good. Ooh, I could have waited on that a bit. Yeah. I gotta, like, give myself enough breathing room here. And then jump up like this, jump up like that, and we're good. Easy peasy. That's at least what I like to say. Aw, shit. Could have played that a little better. Don't worry, I'm getting the tumor. I just want to go from this way. I have to, like... Oh, this is awful. I have to, like, jump down like this. I gotta, like... I gotta, you know, clamber on the wall a little bit. Okay, if I just fall down like this, I feel like... Okay, well, if I could, you know, actually move to the right sometimes, maybe I'll be able to do it. Nope, very dead. Okay. As long as I just struggle enough, we'll be okay. Fuck. Well, unless I, like... What if I just fall straight down like this? Then I can... Nope. Very dead. Very extremely dead. Oh, okay, okay. I can quickly, like, clamber on the wall by pressing down. I didn't realize that. But also, it doesn't matter because I'll die. How do I... Oh, okay. Come here. Oh, fuck. Come on. I gotta go from the left side because I feel like if I just do this, yeah, I can do it quickly. And I don't have to worry about that, you know, false wall breaking to an extent. Easy. Ooh. Nice. Got 38 tumors already. And this is indeed a tumor. There is a tumor up in the top right. I think I know how to get it. I gotta, yeah, no, I gotta be like, I gotta trigger like the first one and then trigger both the second and third at the same time. So like that. Because then I can jump up here. Or I can just whiff it. That's also another thing I could do. How unfortunate. Okay, well, if I trigger both of them at the same time, then, you know, it starts to become a bit of a problem because I can't really jump up here properly. But we'll still try it. Oh, nope. Okay, we're fine. Easy. Arid flats. How? I wonder... Okay, so warp point. Is it... Oh, hey, them's the remains of our ancestors down there. Their guts all connect underground. At night, I can hear them. Oh, yeah, the fucking music slaps. Whispering. Help us. Fuck it, please, please. I just... Thanks. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, hey, them's be rains. Their guts connect underground. At night, I can hear them whispering. Help us, we are burning in hell. Or something like that. It's hard to hear them over the random screams. Anyway, it's like some kind of tunnel. So when you find a new one, just remove the scab, hop in, and boom. In your home. Sweet. Yeah, we got most of the... Oh, we actually got every single tumor except for the... Now, I think there's a bunch that, like, I just can't do right now. And by do right now, I mean that the single one at the bit near the end where it's... We can grab this one real fast. What about you? Ugh, I hunger. 300. Must be blood. Must be fresh. Feed me. So he requires 300 tumors, it seems. And in this case, it is in fact a tumor. So let's see if we can get a little bit more, you know, a little more difficult platforming, perhaps. As it's been a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a cakewalk by any means. It's gonna get harder. Like, trust me, it's gonna get a lot more difficult in the future. But, you know, I've got that Celeste. Okay, well let's. So can I not jump? Is that just like? Is that just saying I'm not allowed to jump back? Okay, well, you know, I literally just said this is super easy, so please just let me past. Thank you. Let me Christmas past. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I know you would like to inquire about my abilities, but not necessarily what I'm looking for. I think the best part about last night, where I was doing that little experiment for myself, was immediately as I started the stream, it was like one of those spam bots where it's like, if you want more followers, pay this amount of money. And I'm like, I don't know how you were, like, so on top of it. Whoop, I am dead. I have stopped living. That is painful. I think I have to, like... maybe not have to, but... I think I have to jump off the side a bit. Because then I could, like, get a little bit of, like... Yeah. I gotta do it a little earlier, though. Or a little, later. I mean, the opposite of what I said. Fuck. I literally just said the platforming's been super easy so far, and now I'm just getting my ass, you know, stomped in. Which I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. But, very dead. Cool. We have officially died. Congratulations, you won. Maybe it is just, like, jump off the side. Can I do it from the other side, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking too inside the box. Maybe I have to think more outside the box. You know, the boxes are my friends, and I must appreciate them in certain ways. Or that's not the case at all, and I'm just dumb. Oh, I'm supposed to... I'm totally... Wait, no, okay, so... Wait, okay, so how do I do this? I'll die, like, is kind of the thing. So, we'll come back for this tumor. Eventually, I'll be going back through the worlds, most likely, to get the other harder levels. And the worst part about it is that I will need to get most of the tumors now I think about it, because there are these hard levels, like this over here. Yeah, how many do you need? Would you like to see your fate? This ride requires tumors. Please return when your tumor has grown. We will be waiting. Would you like to see your fate? Would you like to see your fate? Please return when your tumor has grown. We will be waiting. How many do you want? Would you like to see your fate? This ride requires 50. Okay, well. I thought I had enough. I was incorrect. Well, I guess I'll die. I gotta get this tumor. Nope, very dead. Extraordinarily dead. Well, okay, if I can just... There we go. Fuck. Very dead. Extremely dead. Like, I can't express how dead I am. There we are. I'm curious what speedruns look like for this game. probably very good. is is very impressive. Shh. There are others close by, crazies who believe in what they call the ascension. They hide just out of view. Some are above, some are below. Don't try and find them, and definitely never speak to them. Stick to the linear path, kid. Exploration only leads to disappointment. I explored myself once, and now I'm dead. Think about it. Okay, give me a second. Gotta make sure. Seems like I just lucked out in the, you know, the sound quality, or at least the... Can I... Eat. God damn it. I just want to get this tumor root so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, maybe not like that. Ooh. Oh, I also recently, like... Alright. I recently read through, or reread through all of Berserk. Just because after the unfortunate passing of the author, Mira, I think his name is, I wanted to... Cool. I wanted to kind of see where the... Where it ended off to an extent. And I gotta just say, the place where it ended is just highly unfortunate. Like, the fact that that series will never continue ever again. Or I wouldn't say it will never continue, but at least not from the author's view to an extent, is just the worst thing possible. Because I love that manga to an extent. Well, not to an extent. I just loved it. It was very enjoyable. Okay, we're not done down there. Okay, well, I have to actually, you know, precisely, unless I would just want to get crushed by it. Probably just drop down. As long, okay, it's on the initial D-pad touch. God damn it. Gotta do it at the proper time. Or that works. Just zoom down. I'm cool with that. Okay, we do have 50 tumors now, so we can go do that level. Which might provide a bit of a, you know, a little bit of a challenge, unlike what I've experienced so far. I'm just too strong in the platforming game currently. I may be rusty, but apparently that rust is rustic. It's like you know, I don't know. Is rustic like an actual, like? I've never really enjoyed a rustic aesthetic. Aesthetic? Is that how you say it? Look, it's been a while, okay? I'm very tired. But, like, is a rustic aesthetic... Aesthetic? Is how do you say, like, aesthetic? Because I know it has, like, the TH in it, so it always throws me off a little bit. Nice. Easy. What do you got for me? One of us. Gobble, gobble, gobble. One of us. Well... that was not worth my time. I just got a little bit of lore, you know. Got that Jimmy and the pulsating mass shaking everything lore. What is it? Oh, you can press R2 instead of pressing down. Okay, that's nice to know. Psst. Hey kid, you ever want to grab corners while running? It's easy. All you gotta do is be ducking while you're running. Your body will just snag on the corner every time. It's a classic tactic I used to use to escape from my urges. Don't worry, we are nice now. Alright, sounds good, brother. Can I just, like, jump all the way over here? Cool. Easy. I'm I'm a little upset. God damn it, I have to redo this. It's alright. We're okay. Okay. Get that Donkey Kong 64 soundbite for myself. Okay, just do a normal jump, brother. Please, I beg of you. Okay, let's not get crushed. Look, okay, I could wait on the block and do what it's asking me to do, but instead I could just jump with some pretty awesome skills and just timing, and just completely negate the whole point of the challenge. I've been playing through, I'm definitely going to play through Terraria on stream at some point. I've been playing through a mod called, oh fuck, I'm playing through like a mod called Calamity, I've been doing like I played with a friend before, but now I'm playing through a little bit solo, and just seeing like, oh, how far can I get through these you know, heinous bosses? All right, I feel you. I understand. And that mod is incredible, but holy shit. I was getting I don't normally get mad at games like a super amount, but okay, I think I gotta hit the jump pad down here. Okay, I'm not, you know, or I could just die. That's also another thing. I think I have to go through, I think I have to go through backwards, perhaps, or die. Oh, nice, easy. I wonder if I know that there's probably speedruns of this out there. Don't get me wrong, but I wonder how they like work. Like, do they? I'm assuming they use glitches to an extent. I've always been a fan of like watching speedruns and glitches, just because it's nice to see, you know, how much can a person truly break the game with the tools that they are provided. And you know, I've done very few speedruns. Okay, first of all, there has to be something that like pops up here, so we'll see. So I can't get up there otherwise. So how would I do it normally? There's probably like a block that comes up, or not. Yep. Okay, there it is. You know, there's sometimes where I would classify something as Spain without the S. That is one of those moments. Oh, cool, I can just do that. Was there anything actually up there, or... Oh, there was. Cool. Alright, what do we got? God damn it. I forgot about the little taps, the little love taps. Where like if I want to do like a small jump, I have to like quickly tap like that. And trust me, that is going to be a pain in the ass for me later. Where am I going? Wait, okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, okay, there's a tumor at the top. I see. And that is indeed a tumor. Okay, let's not pound myself into the first spike ball that I see. Oh, pain. Okay, let's stop splattering myself on the spike balls, please. I beg of you. Okay. Look, I've made the jokey complaint about, oh, this game is too easy. Okay, well, didn't jump properly there. Oh wait, can't I just hold R1 instead to like do like a little jump? No, okay. I can press R1 and stop my momentum going up. I just realized. Come on. Okay, well, apparently I landed perfectly in the middle there. My mistake. You pain. Alright. Maybe if I just, like, rush, like here. Nope. Definitely not the play. Just do it like this. I gotta play this a little better. How far can I go like this? Okay, cool. I can just, or I can just wit, you know, or, as they say, SEAL tactics. Unfortunately, not Navy SEAL, where I am a wimp, little weakling. Or maybe I'm the strongest thing in the world. Maybe I'm the strongest being. You know, Saitama. Fuck. if I just ram my head against it enough. We'll see. Oh, come on. Look, nothing will. I never got mad, or I definitely got mad, but I never got like ragey at Celeste. And Nigh will not be the one that gets me here. And we're good. Yeah, but Nigh will not be the one that pisses me off. It may get there some. Do I like? Okay, no, I do hold. I was curious if I hold X to go higher there. Okay, we got a little bit of a tumor there. I'd be faster. I mean, I'll just go through the other side. Okay, well, I have to actually, like, play the game. Okay, well, I have to actually, like, do pinpoint accuracy on jumps. Okay, if I keep doing the exact, eventually, this is not the game where doing the exact same thing over and over again will eventually work. I definitely see that little ledge thing there, don't worry. I may be blind, but only in one eye. Not actually, like, blind in one eye, but I practically, like, the vision is so bad that I practically just can't see out of it, so. Alright, what are we looking at? We got a key that I can't get. Cool. Sounds good to me. There's a level that requires keys later, and it can kind of just give you keys at a certain point. So, all right, well, I see you, little tumor. I definitely should have just not gone there, but it worked out, so I'll take it. Have a tumor done. Also, I see you. Can't I? Yeah, I gotta, like, if I remember correctly. Beautiful. You're like, how did you know how to do that? Well, it's because I played the game before and I saw little tiny, like, breakable blocks down there, and I'm just a really smart guy, honestly. Alright, we have a fucking tumor over here. Cool. Nope, stop it. Please. I do not like this tumor location. I don't like jumping off enemies. It's not my prerogative. Not something I'd like to do all the time. Okay, unless I just keep getting slapped by the bottom of them, you old frog boys. I gotta stop just dodging to the right. I'm like, alright, time to dodge right into the spikes. Beautiful. Can I, like... Can I die? Yes. Yes, that is something I can do. Good. Okay, just don't die here. Good. Okay, don't have to worry about the tumor anymore. That's the most annoying part, is I'm like, alright. I'm gonna kill these dudes, dude. Alright, look. I love this game, but I also hate it. I feel like if I'm just fast enough, I could jump on it. But I have to, like, quickly do something like that, and then do that. Yeah, there we go. Because I know that at least the things have a bit of a flow around them. Okay, unless I get absolutely smushed into the things. Like, the levels have a bit of a flow around them, so I need to die, apparently. Have a bit of a flow around them, so I don't want to, like... And what I mean by that is the kind of, like, flow. I know that's super dumb. But it's like, okay, so if I run right at the start of a level, I shouldn't have to, like, pause at the beginning of the level. Maybe midway through it or while I'm running through it, but never while. Can I, like... Do I need to, like, jump off this? How do I do this? No. No. I gotta do something like this. Yeah. I just have to jump at the edge. I platform. I know how to work out solutions. I don't know, would this be considered a puzzle platformer? I can't tell. I know that Celeste is, to an extent. Cool. We are good. I really thought I was fine there, but I guess not. Really? Okay, I guess I have to. Not gonna work. I have to jump more on, like, the edge. Do I have to, like... Really? Nope. Maybe I have to, like, do this. Oh, well, you know, do that where I insta-die? Yes, that is something I could definitely do. There we go. Yeah, I have to, like, do, like, a super jump. I see the tumor. Don't worry. I've been playing enough Calamity. I know how to dodge these types of attacks where they have small little gaps and... Look, okay, I can dodge them. You know, I'm going too fast for the game. Look, it's the game that's the problem, not me. Fuck. I am having a blast playing this, though. I'll definitely, like, as I said, this is going to be a very short stream, I'm hoping. Because my brain is currently fried. As I said, I don't drink very often, but it definitely hits me hard in the next day. Whoop. There we go. I was a little spooked. Ooh. Yeah, I can't do anything about that quite yet. Whoop. Okay, yeah, no, I'll screen transition if I try. I hate these things, man. You little frog boys, I do not like you. But, okay, you know, if I just want to stand there and take the hit, I could definitely do that too. Okay, I thought they could catch up to me here. Thank God, they can't. Ha, easy. I gotta jump off here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Don't have to worry about the tumor anymore. Us as humans always have to worry about tumors. Just a fortunate set of circumstances. Let's see. Okay, nothing I have to like slurp up into it. Screen transition. Okay, I see the screen transition. You can't fool me, game. I see this down. Well, okay, you can kind of fool me. Okay, look, brother. Wonk. Okay. No! You monster. I made a mistake. There we go. I just didn't grab the tumor. Now I got it. We're good. Ouch. Okay, come on. Okay, look, if I can... Just wait then, I guess. Easy. We have officially completed another level. How's our, what's the stream time at? Like 50 minutes? Not too bad. I am really tired. I am now realizing your charred skin looks a bit chapped. Maybe you should take a dip. You did. Haha, gotcha. Anyway, if you want to dive, just bear down. Jumping will kick what's left of that foot. Give it a go. Gimpy. Sounds good, brother. Thank you. Can I not jump up? I guess not, but apparently I got a 2%. So I want to go back to here. Well, apparently there's actually a tumor that I missed on the 4th one. But I'm so good at the game that I don't worry about it too much. Too much. I'm so funny. Haha, you're so funny, Mark. Or no, it's a haha, you think you're funny, don't you? That's what it is. Can I just come? No, I can't. Haha, you think you're funny, don't you? That's what it is. I'm just stupid. Okay, so if I go like this, nope, I'm very dead is what happens there. Haha, you think you're funny, don't you? Okay, I understand. I can see beyond my mind's eye. I don't know why my brain is going here, but I'm like, fuck, I want to play Myst, like the old like puzzle games and shit. I always enjoyed playing those as a child, because I could never really understand the puzzles, but damn, did you believe I tried. How do I... Do I have to, like... Because I think I gotta, like, jump up... Okay, because these don't fall down. Okay, if I do something like this, let's try it. No, I'm very dead. How do I do this? Because I am a fool. And I just kind of keep becoming... Okay, there's something I'm missing here. How do I do this? Maybe I just jump at the proper time. That could be what it is. Who knows? Yeah, that's just what it is. I am stupid. Alright, we should be able to do this. I think it was 50 thormers? You weak of sadness. Please poke your head into the future. Okay. Alright, these levels are really hard if I remember correctly. Yeah, the future. My brain is, like, melting. Oh my god. That's right. Yes, these are the hard levels. Not the there's some super wickedly hard levels like later on, but this is one of the difficult ones. Nope, I am super dead. Gotta be faster. You monster, Edmund Macmillan, you fool. You have dissuaded me once again. You've hurt me eternally. I am pain, and pain is me. Dead. No. I got a little greedy there. Yeah, this might be... Ah! Let's see. I do want to play through all of End is Nigh. But we'll definitely see how it goes. I might, you know, I'm a bit of the... You know, I'm like a dog. Like, you know, if I see something that distracts me, I'm like, ooh, let's play that instead. Variety game. But I do like to try and finish games that I start on stream. Like, I do want to go back to Cthulhu Saves the World eventually, but, you know, it's just... It's not Cthulhu Saves the World's fault or anything like that, but I've just played, like, a lot of turn-based combat games. And, you know, I just want to take a little bit of a, you know, break from it. Fuck. I thought I was doing that great. And so we'll definitely see how that goes in the future, but who knows? We'll just have fun with what we're currently doing. I'm not, you know, I'm not here to get a ton of viewers and such and all that business, so you know, I just kind of play what I want. I stream because it makes me happy to an extent. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of fun to, like, share my experiences. I can always look back at VODs if something cool happens. Like, oh, man, I did that really cool thing. Oh, man, I fucking died horribly there. And so I enjoy that type of stuff. And who knows, maybe streaming with friends in the future may enhance that to an extent. And I'm always excited to try new things. Okay, we have officially secured. Let's see. Let's go back to the map. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's all that's currently. So I do want to try this. Might be the last thing that we do. So these are like the future levels are hard. Don't get me wrong. These levels, oh, fuck, dude, I've done this level way too many times. Yeah, no, I've done these levels way too many times to like. Fuck. Okay, well, it takes you all the way back. I completely forgot about that. You have to do it all in like one fell swoop. Oh my god. I don't know. I just got like severe. I wouldn't necessarily call it PTSD, but I got like severe like flashbacks where I'm like, oh, that's right. It's this level. It's on this level. That worked, surprisingly. Reset the level. Okay, if I just run like this, we'll be okay. Yeah. It's like, as I said, there's a certain flow to each level. As long as I can... as long as I can, you know, ascend that flow to an extent and understand what I'm doing, then we'll be fine. Like, it's just figuring out the pattern that I have to jump and pressing the button. You know, as long as I press the buttons at the right time, we'll be okay. Cool. It's like the people who are like, how do you do, like, it's super easy, just like, you know, this boss is super easy, just like, you know, play the game better. And you're like, no shit, Sherlock. Like, obviously, if I'm just better at the game, and I do all these things that you're doing, this boss is super easy. You just have to prepare in, you know, a strong extent. Then, like, obviously, you know, like, what makes a boss hard? Like, what makes a game hard? Is it preparation for the boss? Is it having to understand, like, oh, this is dodging in the correct way? Is it bullshit tactics? You know, it's really up to the mind's eye. Like, you know, things, certain difficulty standards can be super hard in their own ways. Obviously, I've kind of delved into a bit of a tangent because I want to not have my brain focusing on this level because, you know, that's a really smart idea. That's a really hard level that... No, quickly. Is it that the you know, the platforms are going through each other and going, like, you know, it's slamming down and it kind of looks like they're going through each other, or are they slamming into each other and bouncing back up? That's the real question. I've always thought about this whenever I come here. I'm like, it hurts my brain when I start to think about it, so I'm not going to do it anymore. But you know, I've always had that thought process in here. I remember having really hard times, like, I was about to say, like, I really remember having hard times, like, precision platforming off these platforms here. And then I immediately fucked it up, so apparently I still have a hard time, but... Yeah, no, I could never, like, make precise jumps or anything like that way back. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Sorry if I'm talking, like, fast or going through a lot of, like... What is it? Tangents really quickly? I just kind of have a lot to talk about. Also, it's because my brain is, like, in fog mode. And, you know, while I'm platforming, there's not a whole lot to talk about, so... Except for just, you know, playing the game. You know, I felt physical pain when I missed that one. But yeah. It's definitely wild that an hour has passed already. I'm having fun. And... It was a nice little experiment last night. As I said, I deleted the VOD because it was just kind of like a lot of rambling and random tangents that didn't matter. And I mostly just talked. And you're like, "Ooh, Riot talking? Speaking his mind? Gross." Ah, oh, fuck. I was pressing R2, I don't know why I didn't go down. Does the pixel ones not allow you to do R2 down? I wonder. Sorry, I was doing a little dance there. I was just kind of, Oh, I actually made that. Cool. Ah! My brain is slow. My brain is definitely slowing down a bit. I am not prepared. Okay, I can just press R2 to jump. That's good. Because I was going to say, I was like, I swear to God, I did it here. Yeah. Jump. Dun, dun, donkey, donkey. Ah, ah, ah. I broke the flow there a bit, but got it to work. I would like to jump up when it's like here. Yeah. Because then I can just do that. It's like being able to reach the height of your jump easily makes it a bit. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, that one's pain incarnate. I'm just gonna be real with you. But yeah, there are some wickedly hard levels in the later part of this game. Like, this is hard, don't get me wrong. I remember having a ridiculous amount of time like trying to beat this. But this is nothing in comparison to what some of the later levels have. Like I'm pretty sure once you get all like the cassette tapes, because each level kind of has its own collectibles to an extent. Like as you saw, I was picking up tumors. There's big tumors, and then there's the cassette tapes and or not the cassette, but the game cartridges. I don't know why I said cassette tapes. Just old-fashioned understanding. Jump. Jump again. Beautiful. But yeah, I keep wanting to play Terraria on stream so badly, but there's such a, I know this is kind of out of nowhere, but like it kind of popped in my brain a little bit. Like I keep wanting to play Terraria on stream so badly, but I feel like there's just a perfect moment for it. Like, okay, don't immediately run off the edge. Okay, these suck. I do not like these blocks because it feels like I'm not really like doing anything from. You monster. Time to do it all over again. Haha, great story, Mark. I'm having a blast. As I said, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, like since I played like a platforming game, and it's really kind of going back down to my roots. Like, I'm not super strong. Fuck, I'm not super like good at platforming games, but like it kind of, I don't know why, they kind of bring out tangents to me, and I just love talking about random shit while I'm doing this. And since my brain is in fog mode because I'm just kind of super hungover, I'm having a good time understanding shit. I'll probably end the stream after this level just because I don't want to push it super hard tonight. I am super tired. And once again, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm sick. I'm kind of sick all the time just because of medical issues, but yeah, no. I have to be careful of that's one interesting thing. That's one interesting fact about me is I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it like a fair amount, but I always like to joke about it. But like my liver sucks, just because I can't. What is it? I have PCS, so. I used to have ulcerative colitis, and thankfully, like, what is it? Fucking, ulcerative colitis, I got rid of it by getting a J-pop surgery. It was basically just removed, God, I love it when I hear stomps upstairs. There's something about, I'll continue on with that story, but I hear stomps upstairs, and, like, I'm not mad or anything, but there's a certain like tone, like they echo in my mind so incredibly strongly that it like twinges. It's like a little bit of twinge anger. I don't get mad necessarily super often. Like I'm not one. I'll get frustrated at a boss or maybe if someone's like some human being in the real world. Yes, I do. I am a human being. In fact, I do have social capabilities. Does something weird or dumb or non-empathetic, and some people just don't have empathy. Like, obviously that'll make me upset, but okay, I gotta make it past these like initial parts. I promise I am actually like, it's like you're probably thinking like, Ryan, just fucking stop talking and pay attention to the game. Look, I would do this while I like am silent too. Like my brain's working on autopilot. If I started focusing, I'd do worse. There we go. But yeah, no, like I don't normally get upset, but there's a certain cadence to the stomps in this home, like just like the loud, like you can hear like the fucking electronics, like the tink of fucking the stomps like shaking the thing, and I'm like, how do you stomp? Like, it's not like the people in this house aren't like super like heavy or anything like that, but how do they make so much noise? Like, I'm like a cat. Like my footsteps are silent as hell. I mean, I'm also like extremely underweight, but oh fuck, I should have just went for it. I should have full sent, son of a bitch. Yeah, like my footsteps are like a cat. Like I'm silent as hell. And there's just a certain cadence to the stomps that just I don't know, it hits me just right on the piss off Orion chord. I don't know why. Like I'm not like mad at the person. I'm just mad at the stomps. There's certain cadences of like annoying sounds that just make me upset. And I don't know what it is about these stomps, but they get me every time. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, well I used to have ulcerative colitis. And thankfully, when I got rid of that through a J-pouch surgery, basically removing like my large intestine to an extent, like colon. It basically, I don't know why I said large intestine. It basically removed my colon, which is basically the large intestine. Cool. I'm dead. I have died. Apparently, ulcerative colitis wasn't done with me. It was like, haha, guess what, brother? You got PCS now. I'm leaving a little like sleeper bomb in your liver to just fuck everything up one day. And last Christmas, I had a bit of a my sister, thankfully she was like, hey, your eyes are like a little yellow, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. So I was like, but like big whoop. Maybe it's because like I had like a being 21, I was like, or I guess 22 now. I guess I was 22 by that point. Like being that age, I was like, oh yeah, no, that seems pretty bad. Like, but I was like, maybe it's because like I drink a lot. No, don't, moron. Like, obviously that's not what it was. Like, okay, idiot. Like, just fucking just stop trying to make excuses. Just go to the hospital. Like, I know that it costs a lot because American. I know that it costs a lot, but just go to the hospital, you idiot. Because I was trying to make excuses because like I don't want to pay. And I mean, it's not like it's the word. God fucking. I have gone through. I know that you're probably thinking like, really, Ryan, just focus on the goddamn level and you'll beat it. No, like I would do much worse if I wasn't talking currently. But yeah, no, like it is kind of funny. Like, it was Christmas Day. Like I was like, honestly, like, let's just say like I was feeling like shit earlier, but I was like, maybe it's just 'cause like I had a really heavy night of drinking like before I started feeling like shit. And I'm just gonna preface it like I'm a very heavyweight when it comes to drinking, and so I have to feel anything, I have to like drink a fair amount. Now I don't really do it because of the liver problems, because I'd prefer to not feel like hospital garbage. Okay, we'll do a little focus in here. I hate this one, dude. this. I fucking hate this part of the level. Good. Okay. But yeah, no, like, I was, it was like Christmas Day, and I was doing all this shit. I wish I had another set tape to go through, because I'm having a little bit of a jolly... Oh, shit. No, I can just go to the map. Having a bit of a jolly time going through this, and just talking about, like, little experiences. But yeah, no, like, I had, by talking about experiences, I mean talking to the great beyond, because no one's currently in chat. But that's fine. Who knows? Maybe someone will, maybe like 50 years from now, someone will come into, like, someone will see this VOD on YouTube and be like, ah, that's a little bit of an interesting story. But most likely they'll just be like, ah, this dude's just fucking talking about his life. Just play the game, you moron. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is a little bit of a nice thing. Like, you know, I was up at like 4 a.m. or something last night. It's currently like 8. I'm not running on a whole lot of sleep right now, but once again, I can't really like pass back out, because then I'll ruin my sleep schedule, and then I won't be able to be super productive, and you know, I gotta be careful about it. I think if... Oh shit, I gotta be faster. I think I can quickly, like, yeah, I can go down faster if I do this. Ooh. Does this kill me? It does, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I like the cassette tapes because they allow me to kind of just exist for a bit. Like, I don't have to think about random puzzly shit. Can I go down here? Look, okay, there's a tiny ass space in, like, between those. I feel like I can do this. Just kind of sneak. Nope. I cannot. Okay, fine. Alright, it seems like this guy is gonna try and kill me. You monster. I am not happy with that. I'm dead is what I am. Haha. Every time I do a haha, I keep wanting to do like, haha, great story, Mark. It's like my brain just immediately triggers that. But sorry, I keep breaking off of my my story a bit. So I currently let's just start from the beginning. Basically, his sister was like, "Hey, your eyes are a little yellow," and I'm like, "Ah, that's pretty bad." Maybe it's like, maybe feeling like shit every single day is not normal. So like later on, I was like, but I'll just, like, you know, I got like a VR shit or whatever, and I was like, like I'll deal with it another time. I just won't worry about it right now. And all that business, haha, because that's a great idea. Instead of focusing on my medical problems, I could instead stop. Wait, do I have to, like... Can I... How do I do that? Oh, I have to... That's right. Because it teaches you this later. Yeah, because I can do that. Haha. Wow. That was extremely lucky. Okay, die. Good. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the blackest sheep of all? Hello, fellow outsider. I'm on one of my many adventures. It may appear like I'm standing still, but on the inside, I'm creating whole worlds. Who needs to actually experience life when you can just imagine a better one? Look, I hate how, like, surprisingly real that is. Like, I understand, but I keep breaking off the tangent. I'm sorry. My brain is in fog mode. There's the you cannot expect much from me right now. But yeah, especially since I whoop. Oh, I have drowned him. I apologize, great friend. I am dead, is what I am. I have to, like, no. God damn it. Gotta, like, do some weird shit here, like. Fuck. Can I just jump up? There we go. Okay, let's not die, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get this back. Let's see. And... no. Up! No! I don't want to die, because I would have to do this tumor shit all over again. Maybe I have to, like, jump off this one, and then do that. Ah! You monster. Energy soda. I've never... energy soda. Energy drink. Energy soda is... Oh, I can just hang off the side. Okay. Makes that much easier. I am stupid. There we go. But yeah, no, like, that... Fuck. Stop interrupting me, game. I keep wanting to finish this damn story. The water is polluted. At first, it tickles a bit, and it's like a nice chemical peel. I can't remember what happens after that. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then you fucking die. That's right. Whoops. Haha, you died. Okay, do that. Then I can just... Okay, I can't, like, slam down. You know, I can't come on and slam. And I also can't welcome to the jam. Okay, I have to be, like, real fast. Unless I die, then I can't really do that. Look, I just want to... Please, brother. I just want to live. You asshole. Just grab the tumor. It keeps screwing me. Because, like, if I grab... Because I think I just haven't... I have just enough time if I hit it at, like, it's... When it's swinging up. Like, here. No! Okay, I tapped that game. Okay, good. Can I just hold? Actually? Yeah, okay, I can. I am playing this a bit too much. Why does that slam down there? Okay, no reason. We have now found. Okay, so if I stop. Stop. I feel like there's something here. No, okay. It's just death. Stop it. Oh, you monster. You asshole. I just want to live. That's all I ask. Please, I beg of you. Just allow me to live. Okay, apparently you can slam down really fast, like, through it. If I already have current momentum. See, now we're getting actually to the harder shit, so I have to, like, focus a bit. And I can't finish this damn story. I'll do it eventually. It will happen. I should just come from the right side. It'll be easier. Or I'll die. But yeah, so... Oh, shit. Yeah. So basically, like, I was like, instead of going to the hospital, I just won't. Little did I know, I kept thinking about it. I was like, okay, sister said I had yellow eyes. I thought I was just feeling like shit because I had a bad night of drinking or something like that. And to be fair, like, I kind of felt like that all the time. But, you know, I was just trying to make up a random reason so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, you know, just a functional human being that lives in the United States. Because I can't pay for medical bills. Because I am a 22-year-old dropout. No! I was so close. Don't do that. You monster. Look, okay, just fucking... I am upset. And I was like, I don't really want to, like, do that type of shit, so why not, instead of living, I could instead die. Oh, I have to... Oh, no, okay, I can just ride this wave back up. Or I'll die. And so, like, later on that day, I got actually, like, for Christmas, my parents or whatever was like, hey, I heard you were interested in VR, so they were like, here's a Quest 2, and I was like, thanks. Because they are lovely parents, and I love them. Yeah. And I was playing it. I was like, man, I don't have motion sickness. I do not get very motion sick. There are times when, like, obviously, like, I'll get, like, a headache from games just looking fucking weird. But I don't get motion sick. And while I was playing the VR, I was like, man, I can't stand up while doing this. And then I realized, I can't stand up while doing anything. And I was trying to realize, I was like, because whenever I would do, like, any physical labor jobs or basically anything at all, I just couldn't do it because I would just, like, I couldn't stand for a super long amount of time. And I was like, it's just because, like, you know, I'm not a super fit person, maybe. No, definitely that wasn't the case. I was just stupid. Like, oh, dude, I can't believe I have to, like, press X right as I hit the water. But while I was playing VR, I was like, man, I both, like, my head is hurting, my fucking like, I was starting to, like, get lightheaded. I was like, this is not normal. Maybe something really is wrong. So I was like, okay, maybe, come on, there we go. Okay, maybe I should, like, go to, like, the clinic the next day or something like that. And I was sitting down and I was thinking, I've been feeling like this for, like, 2 weeks. What if I could just fucking, like, die out of nowhere? I know that's not, like, a laughing matter, but I'm like, this is not good. Like, this is I was starting to realize just how bad it was. Like, it was, how do I get up there? Okay, not that way. Well, I was starting to realize just how bad it was, and all that business. So, like, basically, long story short, apparently, because I've been talking about this for, like, I don't know, like, 40, what is it, like, 40 minutes or something, trying to finish this damn story. But as Nigh has just hooked me too hard. How do I get up there? There has to be a way, and I'm just dumb. It's probably from the other side, right? It has to be from up there. Like, it has to be from, like, a separate area at the top, maybe? There is a, okay, for some reason there is a, how would you say, like, one of those wall climb, the things that I'm climbing on right now, like these little climber things. I keep, like, forcing my body into these spikes, and I just gotta stop doing that. Aha, see? It worked. I just stopped doing it. Wait, okay, so can I, like... No. What? I see that. You can't fool me. I understand how to get there now. No. How do I do this? Ah, I see how to do it. Okay, do this, then nope, die. Okay, but once again, for the 4th time, back to the story. I am currently, like, so basically I was like, I'll just go to the fucking, like, clinic and shit. And shit, like, just in that order. But then I was, like, thinking while I was sitting on there, and I was like, man, I really can't, like, play VR. Like, I am lightheaded as shit. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I was literally passing out, like, wanting to throw up, and I was like, I do not get motion sick. There is something wrong here. So I was like, okay, eyes yellow, currently dying from nausea. Maybe, just maybe, something's wrong with me. So, okay, let's see. I don't want to get drowned here. There's a pathway down here, I bet. Nope. I was wrong. Or maybe I'm right, but I just, for some odd reason, clambered on the wall. Stop it. Stop, you asshole. And so I went through all that business and such. And so I was like, nah, okay, I'm going to the emergency room. Like, to be fair, like, going to the emergency room is probably cheaper to an extent, just because of dumb policies and all that business. But once again, like, it was mainly the reason I was like, maybe I'll just go to the, like, maybe I'll just make sure that, who knows, maybe it's probably because I just drank, like, a super amount, or something like that. Like, it has to be. I'll just preface this, it was not that. I realized that for, like, a 21-year-old, I actually don't drink all that much. So I was like, oh, man, I must be, like, an alcoholic or something. Like, I drink way too much. I drink, like, once a month. And that type of stuff. Little did I know, not the case. And so I arrived there. I arrived to, like, the... Okay, let's see. How do I get in there? How do I secure this tumor? Ah, that's how. Well, if I just run back, we'll be fine. Yes, see? Completely okay. And so I get to the emergency room. They're like, hey, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And they're like, okay, well, that's, you know, I just feel nauseous. I'm kind of dying. And they're like, just like, you know, normal story. You know, you just stop being a little bitch. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And so I get there and they're like, hey, yo, we're gonna do like some tests on you, like maybe like an ultrasound. I'm trying to remember actually. It's been a little bit of a while, so I don't know exactly what they did. I think they did like a little ultrasound. They're like, okay, we're gonna see if like you have like gallbladder stones or something like that. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm like, oh, that would make sense, and then we can just kind of like, you know, do like some shit and delete them. And I'm like, sweet. And then they're like later on, like I like after I went to like the ultrasound, and they currently like took my blood or whatever. Or while I was getting wheeled there, they actually like went up to my mom, who was currently like sitting in the hospital room. How am I gonna do this? Okay, that's how. Ah, I need to jump up there first. Brick. That's fine. I'll just die. Oh, I can bounce off of it. Ah. I see. And so I go in, and while they're doing the ultrasound, I'm like, yeah, making jokes like, oh man, like I didn't expect to be here on Christmas. They're like, yeah, me neither. And we're just making like small talk and whatever. I come back to like the emergency room, and my mom's like, hey, yo, so we got some bad news, and I'm like, okay. So, you're gonna be going to like so. I currently live in like a small town or whatever. They're like, okay, they're gonna ambulance you to a bigger hospital, and I'm like, what? Yeah, so you can have like a blockage that's gonna like kill you at any time, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That seems like a like not cool. So I was like, okay, well, and I just looked at them, and I was like, looked at like the doctor or whatever who was in the room, and I was like, huh, it's interesting that they told you that and not me. I didn't know I was getting ambulanced. I was like, at the time, I'm still 22 years old, and I was like, I feel like the patient should know that before the person who's currently in there. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. She's like, yeah, okay, looks like apparently you were correct. You should have gone to like the emergency room. And I'm like, well, at least I was right. I guess that's a consolation. So I went to like so I got fucking ambulanced for like an hour, and there was a really nice dude in there just chilling and hanging out. Like, literally, apparently when I was talking to the doctor or whatever, they're like, oh, what do you eat? Like, do you eat, like, good stuff? Like, kind of understanding, like, why I have some nausea. And I'm like, I just eat, like, shit. like, I literally said, I eat trash, basically. And, like, my food thing is not the healthiest, is basically what I said. But it was what I meant was, that's what I meant. In reality, I said, yeah, I just eat trash. Like, I do not eat good. And the dude, like, was looking at the pamphlet. He just started laughing, and he was like, so you literally, like, they asked you what do you eat, and you said you eat trash. I respect the honesty, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, fair enough. Um, and I just basically talked, like, it was like a 2-hour drive, and me and him just, like, talked the entire time. And he was just a super chill dude. He was like a dude in, like, his 50s. And he's like, yeah, like, I just cut off, like, my finger a little while ago, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet. Like, how do I get up there? Oh, I gotta bounce up the thing. I'm dumb. And dead. And so I got an ambulance to the hospital, and I was like, man, this is weird. Like, I didn't expect on Christmas Day to, you know, be in the hospital and such, but, you know, life has its ups and downs, I guess. Oh, shit, I thought there was for some reason I thought the background was the foreground, which it is not. Look, this story has spanned, like, I apologize for the lack of, like, consistency with storytelling. I promise my stories are normally, like, a little bit faster to an extent. I don't know, like... oh, I gotta hit the thing down there. We're grabbing that. But, yeah, so... They're like, okay, so... From now on, since you are in this hospital... I sat down, I barely had anything with me. Like, I didn't expect to be ambulanced to the hospital, because I could die at any moment. And I was like, cool, alright, looks like we're gonna have a hospital bill that's gonna kill me and that. Like, I could refuse the ambulance, but once again, like, it's, you know, it's either I could be like, yeah, sure, I refuse the hospital. Like, I refuse the ambulance, and I could just die. Like, so I was like, maybe I should just, like, not do that. So I didn't refuse it. I got an ambulance there. Got up, and she was like, hey, by the way, you're not going to be able to eat or drink anything until, like, a certain amount. Or until, like, a certain thing happens. And I'm like, alright, cool. I hate fasting. I accidentally don't eat sometimes, and that's completely fine. But, like, when I'm told you cannot eat or drink anything, it makes it 100 times worse. Like, I'm like, fuck, now I want to do it. Like, my body's like, you have to eat. This is the time you have to eat. And I'm like, you asshole. You could have just waited a bit. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Good. I'll die. Haha, guess I'll die. But yeah, just when I got to the emergency room or not emergency room, but when I got to the hospital and she told me all that, I was like, like whatever, okay. And it was currently like 9 o'clock, so I was like, it was like 9 p.m. Or no, it was like 11, I think, 11 p.m. So I was like, I'm tired, I'm just gonna like sleep. She gave me some ice water as basically my last drink. And then little did I know, I would be in the hospital, and also I'm just gonna be real with you, I didn't need to be fucking ambulance there. I don't know why they ambulanced me there. They were like, you got like, you know, they might be gallbladder stones. It wasn't gallbladder stones. It might be this. It might be that. It might be this. It might be that. And basically, for like the next 4 days, I wasn't able to eat or drink anything. To be fair, the food there, and like when I was actually able to eat and drink, the food was great. Like, I've been to many hospitals in my time because ulcerative colitis is a bitch. But we're just not gonna worry about that too much right now. Yeah, I think we can come back. I'd assume. Ouch. God damn it. And all that business, and like, and even though it's been a long story so far, like, longer story short, I for like the next 4 days I had like an MRI, and they're like, actually it isn't gallbladder stones, and I'm like, that kind of sucks. Like, what is it? And they're like, they didn't notify me. They're like, oh yeah, there's some weird like cells in there, like maybe cancerous, and I'm like, they didn't tell me that. So they're like, hey, by the way, you don't have cancer, and I'm like, I didn't know that I had a chance for it, or that there was scary cells in there. So thanks for that. You didn't tell me that. But I guess I'm happy I don't have cancer. That's cool. And they're like, okay, so that's the good news. The bad news is that you have PCS. And I'm like, okay, that's doesn't sound too bad. It's an acronym. It's not, you know, it doesn't have the big C word on there or anything like that, so it's probably like it's probably not that bad, right? And they're like, okay, so basically this is like preventable, like, it was either PSC or PCS. I think it's PCS is the acronym for it. I should know this. I have it. Come on. But, yeah. So, they basically were like, yeah, they're like, okay, I was like, all right, is it like treatable? And they're like, nah. And I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty bad. They're like, yeah, you're basically gonna like feel like shit for like the rest of your life. And I'm like, cool, that sounds like fun. And you know, to be honest with you, like, even though I say feel like shit, like I don't feel great. Like I can't like do any like physical labor to an extent, but it's not that I'm in agony or anything like that. Like, if anybody's listening, it's not like, oh man, I'm having a heart attack. You know, my bones are made of glass. I have glass bones and paper skin. But, you know, it's that inherent nausea. And I'm like, cool, okay, I guess I'll just be like this forever. And they're like, okay, but also, you know, also, like, it's not just PCS. And I'm like, all right. The hell else happened? They're like, okay, it might also be, what was it called? Was it hepatitis? I don't remember. Like, it was something else with the liver. Basically, PCS and it do the same things. They just have, like, a different way of doing it, I think I would say. What the? Is this, what is this? When you are dead, you will envy the pain. The living feel and will long to experience it again, even though it's a horrible memory for an eternity. Pro tip, don't die. I died, and look at me now. How do I do anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. God, I'm nearly done with this level. I wanted to stop after the cassette tape, but I got so caught up in my own story that I just kind of kept going. Who knows? Maybe it's a good sign for End is Nigh. I've been so talkative this one. Just talking about random shit, which is pretty cool. I enjoy talking randomly. But yeah, so they're like, you know, PCS, all that business, and perhaps hepatitis 2, and I was like, cool, double whammy, you know, 2-for-1 deal. But basically, what PCS did was, you know, eventually I will need, unless I want to die, I will need a liver transplant. Like, it's just kind of a guaranteed thing eventually in my life that will happen, which is unfortunate. With my you know, attitude, I don't, what is it? I've had a bit of a, might be a little bit of a somber topic, but I have a bit of a, what is it? It's a weird way to say it, but a bit of a selfless, I guess, mentality. Like, I don't enjoy having something, how would you say, like, having something that could be done, like, that could benefit someone better than me, have done to me. And so, like, learning that, like, well, you'll eventually just have to deal with it, I guess. You'll eventually just have to understand that you have to have this done. Like, it will just happen eventually. And it was kind of an unfortunate, like, set of circumstances to learn that, because I don't like... Oh, cool, another cassette tape. Oh, shit! I didn't realize that. What? Okay, I can just fall. Yep. So learning that was, like, just... was a little upsetting, because I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take, what is it? Take a and liver is actually probably the best, just because, you know, the whole point of it is this a... what is it? Beat the game without continuing, beat the game with 50 plus rings. Yeah, okay, it's one of these ones. And all that business. So basically this is beat the game with rings. It means just, you know, these rings are now non-negotiable. I have to beat them with it. I have to 100% the game. Ah, fuck. Oh, cool, okay. Now, was there one that's like beat the game without dying? We're gonna hope not. Okay, my brain is trying to function. Okay. This last ring is gonna be a bit of a pain to get. It's okay. Okay, that's whatever. And so basically ulcerative colitis, just, there's like a, what, like a 3% chance or something ridiculous, like ridiculously low to like be able to get that. Like ulcerative colitis can just leave you a little bit of a birthday present. Ulcerative colitis kind of just, like, what was it, ruined my earlier, like, childhood and such, just made life a living hell for a while. So the fact that I learned that it was a bit of a, you know, this entire stuff that I'm feeling right now is because of it. It was just kind of like a, I don't know, what is it, irony? Like, not irony, but just, it was just kind of laughable. Like, it was like, haha, you know, I thought I was rid of it, but it was a villain that I still had. And all that business, so. It was not fun to learn that and such, and it's not that I'm like, you know, I'm in agony every day and all that business, but it definitely, oh, no, we see, in our house, we don't beat the game without continuing, beat the game with 50 plus rings, beat the game. Okay, cool, I can use I don't have to go through the entire game flawlessly. That's nice to know. But yeah, no, I was basically in the hospital for, I was in the hospital for like a couple days after that, or no, I think like 1 or 2 days after that, and I was just like, man, haha, life sucks. But you know, it was kind of nice. Like after I went there, like they basically cleared out my pipes to an extent. Like my liver was just imploding on itself. So for once in a while, that I felt good, and it was weird because it didn't feel normal, which is bad, because I was like, this is weird. Like, why do I feel good? Normally, I don't feel like good at all. Like, I thought what I was feeling before was like, this is how normal people feel, but no, like, not anything like that. Cool. Like, it was such like a bombshell of information for me. I was like, man, I actually feel like good. Like I can function for a bit. But I was so like I was so like it was like I was so shell shocked because I was like I didn't understand. Ooh, God. Ooh. We gotta be fast. So nope, that's not how you do that. Okay, we have to get all the rings. So. Ah, shit. Gotta be careful. I might actually have to focus. I don't like being set on a bit of a timer, which is what this is. Whoop. Cool. I have to be faster about that. Let's see, we have 3 lives. That's not good. Excuse me for a second. I didn't know today was a holiday. Haha, funny. Sorry, I received a call. I'll definitely be ending the stream, whether in like a little bit, but yeah. So it was a bit interesting to learn that type of stuff. Um, just because I was like, ah, cool. Like, as I as I told my mom when I was sitting there, I was like, it's kind of weird being able to see your life change in real time. Like having that shit occur was just like, it was like, okay, cool. Fuck, how do I get through that? It feels like I can't get through that fast enough. I can't get through that fast enough. I'm just a moron. I'm dead. Well, okay, 0 lives. Well, okay, like super 0 lives. This is this is a problem. Oh, I quit the game. I thought that was good the thing, but yeah, no, it was interesting being able to see your life kind of change, like in real time to an extent. I never really expected it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna, not everybody expects, hey, by the way, you have this severe disease that's gonna affect you for. Do I not have? Wait, I don't have the cart. What? It like, okay, that is whatever. Let's go back here. What? Oh, what? No, am I just on the wrong one? I'm just on the wrong one. Holy shit. My heart nearly skipped a beat. I was like, don't make me do all of Overflow again, please, I beg of you. Okay, we'll do this one more time. Just so that I can finish my tangent to an extent. But yeah, it was interesting, like... I'll probably mention this story many times, because it's, what is it, yeah, it's such a weird story. Like, it was like Christmas Day. Santa left me a little present in my gullet. And I'll probably mention it in a much, more cohesive manner rather than me being like, by the way, the do things and such. By the way, everything's set. But no, and I just, like, it was just kind of after that, it just kept learning more and more shit about it, and like, you can't do anything about it, all that business, and, it was interesting. Not fun, but interesting. Jumped way too much. Yeah, so this will be the last go. I do have to bounce after this, but it's been a fun little stream. I've had a little bit of an enjoyable time just talking about random garbage while I get dumpstered. Okay, well, if I lose all my lives here, then maybe it won't be the last one. It's the last turn when I say it is. But nah, this will definitely be the last one. I'm starting to get a little tired, as you can see. My brain's starting to shut down. Said I'm running on like basically a hangover and also like extreme like 3 hours of sleep or something ridiculous. My brain was like, hey, you're gonna wake up now, and I'm like, but I haven't like slept any, and I also kind of drank, so like, what are you gonna like? Are you just gonna let me die? And I'm like, there's like, yeah, kind of actually. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Grab that. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good. The unfortunate thing is that I suck at the game, so. Good. We haven't been here yet, so. Gotta be careful. God damn it. I have to be careful. Dies. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's basically the story. Like, after that, it was just kind of learning more like, hey, this is bad. Hey, by the way, you also have this. You also have, like, what is it? Overlap syndrome or whatever. And I'm like, cool. Fun times and all that business, but... Yeah, no, I'll probably go more into the story when I'm not so, like, explosive. But, yeah, no, it's bit of an interesting story. If anyone joined the stream for a little while, like, I hope you had a wonderful time. And I'm gonna go, like, pass out probably. It's like I shouldn't pass out in the middle of the day, but God, it's gonna suck. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But I had a very enjoyable time playing this today, so I appreciate your continued support and such. Like I know I haven't been streaming a whole lot, but you know, I stream when I can, and it'll come through time. I have many plans for what I want to do and such, so we'll definitely see what happens. But thank you nonetheless, everyone who is watching, maybe has watched. Oh yeah, I should probably say my spiel. Like, if you enjoy what you watch, like, please hit me up with a follow. It definitely helps. But otherwise, if you just want to hang out, chat, that works too. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and sayonara.